G'day and welcome to Lawler's Corner 47. We're back after a large break due to financial issues and having to not have a fuel generator on the boat. Sorry about the interruption there, but I'm still trying to work out how to get the link to post it on YouTube. I'm sure somewhere there is a thing that tells me I can click on this and get it, but I seem to be having trouble finding it. So you invite, no, maybe invite, yes, copy, yes, I remember now. This is how you do it. Then go to YouTube and go, here it is, paste, boom, and then pin it, pin message to the top, and Bob's your uncle. There you go. Please come and join me. It's bloody lonely sitting up here talking to myself. But as you know, that's normally what I do. Just sit here and spend a lot of time talking to myself. But yeah, I haven't had a generator to run my computer, and it was just too risky to try and do a live with the risk that my computer at some point would shit itself and not allow me to do the thingy bob, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And I can't work out whether I have to pin this thing out here. I can't seem to get it where I can put user and time out. I don't think it's a good plan, given it's me. Yeah, and to watching, thank you for popping in and saying good day. If you don't mind, please. Corkin, thank you. You're back. Thank you, mate. It took me a while to work out how to get back to StreamYards. I was stuck on fucking YouTube. But oh well, shit happens. But I'm getting there. That's what counts. I'm just rearranging my wonderfully technical lighting system that I'm engaging in here. Yeah, that didn't work real well, did it? You got this bloody great bright light aiming up at just there. Maybe that's a bit better. And maybe, hang on a second, I have an idea. I'll throw on another light over here and see if that helps. There. Oh, yeah, that seems to have taken some of the shadows out. Oh, for God's sake. The beauty of living on a boat is it doesn't take you very far. You don't have to move far to reach everything. Like I now have all 4 lights on in the saloon cabin, and it looks a bit better. I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, so here we are on Pelican, afloat as usual. Did you kill Auckland? Yeah, I wanted to, but it's hard to get good slaves. I mean, press ganging people. It's a bit old-fashioned, but it still works. But no, he's just had a couple of drinks too many. I'm only not far behind him, but yeah, if I can hold it together, I'm hoping. But yeah, like I was saying, the generator fucked out, and that screwed me up a bit. And I couldn't get to. Maybe if I paste that thing that I just had, paste. Oh, here we go. Yahoo! Now I can pin it. No, I can't. It still tells me I'm going to time myself out. God damn it! This is such bullshit. Oh well. What can you do but try? But I am broadcasting, evidently. I've been live for nearly 5 minutes. So yeah, you can see me, you can hear me, and I'm here. Hit like, subscribe. And not that it'll make much sense, but yeah. regardless, it's yeah, it's Lawler's corner. It's never planned. It's all random. It goes as it goes. That might be I'm just moving rubbish from under my table. Damn it! It's caught in my boot. The problem of being a single man living on a boat, housekeeping's a bit lackadays. Yeah. But still, where was I? Oh, well, I'm doing furniture again, which is great because I'm back into condition a bit. So I've got some condition on me. I can, take the stairs two at a time now and gallop away with the young fellas. But, it's taken a toll on the old body. And, I struggle some days. But, shit happens. Yeah, sorry, just had a news thing pop up on the side screen there, talking about some woman being saved by a chopper and a dog being saved by two Irish wolfhounds or some bullshit. So, it's a boring day in Australia. It's Sunday, nothing much is happening, so the TV will report anything. A slow news day. Plus, our parliament's in the winter recess now, so they're not meeting anymore, so there's not so much interesting news out there to talk about. And at the moment, we have a Labor government in power, which is pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. But, like all governments, they never quite come up to what you wanted them to do. But it's better than having those goddamn Liberals in. The Liberals, for you Americans, are your Republicans, are Liberals. See, I'm a Liberal in your terms, but I'm actually a Labor supporter, if that makes any sense. Labor is what you think is liberal, and liberal to us is Republicans, the far right wing, that sort of critter. Whereas Australia's a socialist country, so we lean a little to the left. And then sometimes we lurch to the right, and then people like me have to jump up and say, hey, fuck off, this isn't right. We got to go back to the left. Yeah, no, I'm hearing you hard corking. Right. You got to get some sleep, and you can't disturb your fellow inmates. They will flog you in the cells. So they tell me. I've no experience of cells, but just from what I've heard. But yeah, old Pelican's still going. We had this major issue with the water in the diesel. In the end, I had to drain the entire diesel tank. It was all fucked. And then put new diesel in, get the motor started. And then, like I said, the raw seawater cooling system decided to fail. Why it's failed at this point is up in the air. It's either a blockage of the flow-through hole on the underneath the boat, some barnacles and seaweed and crap caught in there, or it's the water pump itself has shit itself, or it's a case of the heat exchanger is clogged and is preventing the water from coming out. So that's the next plan, is to resolve the raw water issue. At least it gives me, 20 minutes, half an hour of motor power before the engine gets too hot and I have to shut it down, which lets me get done, basic safety needs, like, if I'm drifting into some cunt, I can start the motor and pull myself away and then shut it off and drift out somewhere else. But yeah, that's extreme cases, not necessary at touch wood at this stage. But we re-anchored today, so now I have to go through a few rotations of the tide to find out whether or not my hook is in good and it's going to hold me in place. Otherwise, we'll go drifting off down the river and have to start the motor and do it all over again in the dark, which I'm not keen on that idea at all. It's a little daunting. Yeah. I'm a novice sailor at the end of the day. Really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm willing to have a crack. And that's all you can do is try, live and learn by your mistakes, improve your game. Seems to have worked so far for 65 years. But young Glenn is up on deck at the moment, actually keeping deck watch and making sure that we don't get too close to the other boats in the anchorage, because we are at capacity in the anchorage, so there is limited space between the boats, and you have to be extremely careful. I mean, your anchorage and how much chain you let out and all that bullshit, and then you've got the weather on top of that. So yeah, it's an interesting place to live. There's never a dull moment. There are times where you get lulled into this false sense of security by this idyllic weather, and there's fuck all wind, and the boat's just bobbing nicely on the river, and you've got all this gorgeous scenery. And then the wind comes, and that just, yeah, it gets exciting. You spend a lot of the time doing what I call meerkatting, which is popping my head out of that hatch the other side of the microwave here, and having a quick look around like a meerkat to see that everything's safe, and then popping back down into the cabin. And I call, it's like a meerkat. And yeah, so I call it meerkatting. And sadly, it's just one of the things you've got to do if you live on board a boat. Is you've got to be up all the time, making sure that everything's safe, because things can change in a split second, and then if you're not on top of it, then you're probably swimming. I don't fancy swimming, given the river's full of bloody sharks. We're actually anchored in the mist of a bull shark nursery, where the female bull sharks come up here when they're pregnant and spit their calves out here, and then hang around with them for a little while, teaching them the ropes. Yeah, just a little scary. A lot of fucking sharks. I love it. The news describe it as the Brisbane River being infested with bull sharks. I think it's a pretty apt description. Oh, we really do have a lot of damn sharks in this river. I've only. Yes, you're right. I am drinking, and I should have my life jacket on. You're right. Hang on, let me find it. You right?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, buddy, you'd be fucking surprised if I told you.
Oh, okay. Yo, there, that's better. I have my bait holder on. Don't like to stress the sharks out trying to find me in the water after they bite me. What ended? Grim Reaper. Nature is cruel and harsh mistress. Oh shit, yeah, mate. Yeah. You put yourself out here. You're at the mercy of nature. And yeah, she's a nasty old bugger when she gets pissed off. G'day, Joe Samuel and Chuck Chases Facts and the Grim Reaper and Hard Corkin. I do love that. It just sounds so cool. Hard Corkin. I wish I'd thought of that one. No, still aboard the boat, still afloat, obviously. We're not drowning. As opposed to the Titan submarine, we are still here. The poor buggers, rest their souls in peace. But still, I mean, they're only rich bastards. No, none of us poor buggers could have afforded it. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Hardcore, and the damn sharks are getting more involved, especially here in the Brisbane River. I've lost, I kid you not, 10 sets of reading glasses into the fucking river. These are the most well-read sharks in the world. And they live in my river, and they're all reading books now because they've got glasses, courtesy of me. Although I do prefer to think that, what I'm doing is I'm feeding the river gods. You got to keep the river gods calm. Otherwise, they're going to fuck you over. So chucking 10 pair of reading glasses over because they want it is cool. That's a good thing to do. It's the 4 packets of cigarettes and about a dozen cans of rum that also fell into the river that I feel a little cut out about that. I'm a bit cut about it. Yeah. Fuck the river gods when it comes to taking me rum and me smokes. I mean, Jesus, fair go. Got to put the cat out. You don't have a cat, Chuck. Yeah, you're not right. Wrong, hard Corgan. Fucking bull sharks, mate. Fuck me, they attack in a mob and they shred, and normally you bleed out after an attack by those mothers. And if you're lucky enough to get to shore, otherwise you'll just get shredded. No one will see you again. Bits and pieces of your bait holder will float to the surface if you're lucky. But yeah, no, it's like everything in life. If you don't rush it, think about it a little. It's pretty safe, really. I mean, I got more chance of being knocked over by a car crossing the road than I do getting bit by one of the sharks that live beneath me. Although I did have a deal going with them for a while. I had this deal when I was younger before I brought a boat, and that was I wouldn't piss in their ocean and they wouldn't drink in my local pub. And now I live on their water and I piss in it regularly. So yeah, damn, that not good. Oh, thanks, Janice. Yes, please click on like, folks. It all helps with the algorithm. And believe me, my algorithm's been flogged into non-existence in the hiatus of my last live. But that was mainly due to just simply lack of money. Shit happens. But yeah. So now I'm working a bit, so I'm earning a bit, so maybe able to keep my head above water yet. But new generators are expensive, and so I hired one this week, and that's why I'm able to do this live because I have a generator. I feel so pathol. And yeah, but yep, tomorrow morning I'll be up at 3:30 in the morning. Get ready, get on my tender at 4:30. Go ashore by 5, get in my car and drive to work, have a shower, look like a human again, and then go to work, bust my ass, come home, repeat ad nauseum. But, if I don't do it, I don't have any money. If I don't have any money, me and Pelican will end up at the bottom of the river. So we just get on with it, as you do. Option 0. But yeah, so tonight what we're doing is testing out the house battery. So I've got all the lights on, and normally I don't have them on at all. I'll just rely on the light off the computer, and things like I've been having to take my computer and all my electrics around to my daughter's place and charge them up and pick them up after I finish work and take them home and then flatten them and then repeat and rinse the next day. And so now that I've hired a generator for a week, I can charge my own batteries here on board Pelican again. It's just the marine environment. It's extremely harsh on electrics. And I've been foolish about my generators, and I've learnt my lesson after 3 of them shitting themselves. And I'm now much more conservative in my use of them and protecting them when it's raining and windy or where it's sea. And shit like that. There's particular ways you have to deal with them. You can't allow them to go getting wet. It doesn't do them good at all. Oh yeah, Grim Reaper, well as going, mate. They're going good. They're going as good as they can anyway. But shit happens. Oh, that's the lubricant for the impeller. Didn't they put that on? We're going to have to open that up tomorrow. Fuck. Yeah, now it turns out that I'll probably have to... No, it looks good. Good man. Cool. Oh, yeah, I like the effect of that shit at the back. But yeah.
Well, so I said we can all put it all behind the toilet on the wall there.
The heads. The
Yeah,
heads.
what?
It's the heads.
There you go.
Not
Well,
a
there you
toilet.
go. Look at that. You got a fucking
What happened? Oh yeah. Where's the bag?
bag.
Yeah.
The blue
Oh
bag.
yeah. There
It's
it is.
still sitting next to the shit
Cool,
house, mate.
cool.
No, I didn't
that's got
touch that.
No, that's got the snatch.
that, mate.
No, but that's got the snatch straps and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But yeah, no, I fucking.
No, top job, man. Anyway,
Yeah, look.
I'm live
Oh,
at the
sorry,
moment.
mate. Hatch open, hatch
Yep,
closed.
Yep. Oh, I'm live at the moment.
All right, I'm off again.
No, you don't. Whatever.
Don't have
Anyway, so yeah, we're just discovered that the impeller lubricant wasn't applied last time. The impeller on the water pump was changed, and this may be the issue. So
I'm on here, Cat Man.
at some point, we're going to have to pull the cover off the water pump again and have a look to make sure that everything's working there. Yeah, it's a boat. Bring out another 1,000. If you think it's going to go right, something will go wrong. Guaranteed. But still enjoying it, loving it, actually. It's awesome. I mean, I could have just a boring old block of land somewhere that doesn't move. How boring would that be? Plus, I'm starting to distrust people that live on the land. It's a boat thing. You're out here long enough, you start looking at the people who live on the land going, there's something wrong with them fuckers. But yeah, so apart from all that, I've been working, traveling around the country a bit. When I get a chance, when I can get away from the boat, when the weather turns mean, I'm really lucky. I've got an understanding boss. And when I tell him that the westerly winds are coming down the river at, 28 knots and that I can't come to work, I've got to stay at home and be aboard to deal with any emergencies. He's really good. He just says, yeah, all right, take off as much time as you need. And as soon as the wind dies down, give us a call and come back to work. Got to like that. Not bad for a 65-year-old man who's past his prime, but still get a job as a furniture removalist. That's not bad going. Even if I have to say, save myself.
And your boss checks the radar and says, no, you're right.
Yeah, and the bastard keeps an eye on the weather radar, and then as soon as it looks good, he rings me out and says, are you coming to work now? I'm like, yeah, you bastard, it just turned good. Fuck. I'd like to stay out here a couple more days. But no, I have to go back and work. But, if I don't work, I don't earn money. I get skinnier than what I already am. And I'm pretty goddamn skinny. Oh, and of course, I grew all this long hair in the intervening time since I last spoke to you. Oops, you probably can't see it, but there's lots of long hair there. And, it's a real pain in the ass now. Now I start eating the shit. And, I'll have another one, please.
Yeah, I'm tipping that one down the sink.
Yep, that's what it's for. And, so, apart from that, just having a good old time on board Pelican.
Oh.
Lurching from one disaster to another and trying to work out what it all means. And what it all means is, hey, if we're still above water, we're doing good.
Yeah,
We've done something right.
Yeah.
Once we get below the water, then we know we fucked up big time.
Well, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well, that could be because of the leg eye, and I have him shackled to the mast. When the boat goes down, he's in a lot of fucking trouble.
No, this is my last beer. I'm going to start drinking yours. I'm in trouble. What? Oh, I'm dead now.
In trouble?
I am actually dead right now.
You're going to have to be a butchering. I hope you people are not squeamish.
Can I have the keys for the dinghy so I can go ashore and grab some more? Oh, hang on, my car battery's flat.
Oh, yeah, we can take well, you need to make sure we put the jumper leads in the dinghy tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get your car started.
You're there in the stern compartment there.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I was
well,
gonna
we'll grab,
call it, I
make
was
sure
gonna call it the toilet then.
the heads. It's the heads.
It's a heads.
Yeah, but we prefer to call it the aft cabin. Sounds a bit flasher.
Yeah, well,
A bit
that's right.
flasher calling it the aft
Well,
cabin
you do. You got
rather
to
than calling it the heads, which means it's just the shitter.
No, well, we're standing.
But it is a cabin, and it is at the aft of the boat.
Well, we're standing in the fore cabin.
No, we're standing in the. You're in the galley, and I'm in the saloon.
Well, I'm not going to the bunk.
That's the V bunk.
That's
is
your bunk.
That's my bunk. No one sleeps in my bunk. No one. There's quarter bunks, which are actually more comfortable than my V bunk, or my B bunk's bigger.
I'm actually probably block on one here. Sit. Here, look, can you see me hand? It's right here. I'm going back outside.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it, mate.
All right. Ciao.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I don't know how many people are still left. Oh, there's 6 people watching now. Hello, all 6 of you. I hope you've all hit the like button because you remember the algorithm counts.
Because they can see that.
They always see that.
You're what?
Well, we're pirates.
It's a
We're pirates. Arr! Choices, some people. In junior pirates, they're the worst. You got to, press gang them onto the boat. Then once you get them on here, you got to sort of flog them into fucking submission.
And tell them to climb the mast.
Yes, with a rope attached to their neck, shorter than the mast.
Jump off the top without a life jacket and make sure there's
Won't matter with the rope.
concrete.
The rope means you're not going to get wet feet.
Concrete boats go past. Oh,
There's
no, I'm
no
not going
way.
to get wet feet with the rope.
Your neck will pull you up short.
Hang on.
So as you can see, things are going well aboard Pelican. Insurrections and mutinies are dealt with harshly.
Fishing on the Pelican's not very good.
Well, yes.
Fish
Right, he caught.
Fish.
How many fish did you actually catch?
1 threadfin salmon in 3 days.
1 fish in 3 days. And he's whinging. He's whinging.
Undersized.
He's whinging. He caught a fish,
Would
and
you
he's
have-
still whinging.
Would you have eaten
Is
it
that
out
not a
this river?
typical fisherman? They're surrounded by dead fish, and they're going, "Oh fuck, I didn't get that last fish." They're whingers, bitches. They're girls. They wear big girls' blouses. They're just bitches. Fucking girls. Whinge. Oh, I didn't get the fish. He was that big, and he let go just before he got to the boat. Ah!
I'm so pretty.
They're just fucking bitches.
I'm so pretty.
Yeah. I'm pretty. Those skulls make me look good. No. Smell like a fishy old thing. But, yeah,
Oh,
I digress.
getting a bit of a sea breeze here.
You'll open the hatch.
Oh, I'm going to do a meerkat soon.
Don't try and do it for that hatch. Anyway, we're going to have a short intermission while I go above deck to drain the local sea dragon.
Take his head.
So I don't know if
I'm going to put all this.
No, I didn't.
I'm
Damn
going
it.
to put all this matting in the aft, the stern, behind the toilet.
Yep.
I might have. Do you want your handle in the back there as well? Or you need that in the cabin? Greg?
What?
Need that in the cabin, or you want that out the rear end as well?
No, just leave it in the cabin.
Leave it in the cabin. Alright, well, find a spot for that. It's not going to interfere with anything. Not going to fall over if we start rocking.
So there, I've pinned the link to join us on live. If you want to pop up and say good day, it would be really appreciated because you know how it is. It's just me doing all the talking.
No,
I mean, I can understand people living in America. It's very late in the morning,
you're talking
and you
to me,
probably
or you're
just want to
talking
go
them?
to sleep. And so what else have we been up to? Well, apart from wandering the countryside, looking at the bush, dodging the wild homicidal kangaroos and the drop bears, the deadly inland taipans, and the nasty old brown snakes. Apart from that, no, living the life of dream, dodging the bull sharks beneath the boat. So whether you're on land or you're on the water or even in the air in Australia, there's something out there trying to kill you. This is brought to you by Tourism Australia. No, trust me, if it was that dangerous, we'd all be running screaming like bitches to the beach. Oh, hang on, we do. Shit. Yeah, well, it's not that dangerous. Trust me. We're still here, aren't we? If it was really dangerous, we wouldn't be here. We'd be dead. But yeah. Oh, hell. No, I can't find my cigarette lighter. Nope, now I found it. So yeah, if there is anyone live left out there, and there's 7 people that are watching the show, which is great, thank you very much for coming onto the channel and having a peep. At the moment, it's not quite so funny or humorous, but there's no one up here chatting to me so that I can bounce off and have a bit of a giggle and a laugh, and etc. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I still think it is anyway. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is pinned at the top of the YouTube thingy is the StreamYard link to come up and join me live. And of course, I'm still on YouTube. Yes, there's me on YouTube with it posted at the top. Delayed, of course. I was still puffing on my cigarette when I wasn't. But yeah, so yeah, just being me. Oh, look, there you go. There's the link there. And yeah, that's about it. You know, Chucky ducked out to let the cat out, evidently. Disappointing, Chucky. He could have come up live and had a chat. Bloody convicts are all the same. I mean, he was sent out for 14 years, thinks he can run out of the country. He's just not allowed to. We don't allow our POMs to escape. Once they've been sent to Australia, they're ours. And they try to hide in other countries like New Zealand, which really isn't another country. It's just another state of Australia, but we just don't like to tell the Kiwis because they get upset. And Chuck is now hiding in plain sight. And eventually, the Australian Border Force will catch up with him. He will be arrested and taken to Christmas Island and tortured for a while. And so he deserves. Bloody cheeky pop, nicking out of the bloody prison island. No, not allowed, is it? See? Just not allowed. It's un-Australian, Chuck, to escape the prison island. See, even Jimmy agrees. Oh, you've done the wrong, Bo. You've done the bad. You got to do the time, butter. You got to do the time, mate. Escaping the... No one's allowed to escape the prison island, mate.
What?
Not without permission.
Did somebody call me a nutter nutter?
No.
I thought you always called
It
me
was
a nutter
just-
nutter.
No, that's just an echo in your head. You'll be right.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got to turn my torch on so I can have a look in the aft cabin.
Okay.
Because
Good man. See that? Better. Much better.
I'm still sorting out the boat, mate.
Good man.
You can lend me another 1,000.
Yeah. I'll get it from Joyce's. I'll give you an IOU from Joyce's.
Oh, I bought that bottle of water out from down there too, so you can put it in your fucking water instead of tipping it overboard.
No, I don't like water.
You know,
I've seen what it does to the bottom of boats.
it's in a green fucking container.
Have you ever seen what water does to the bottom of boats? You don't want to drink that shit. Trust me.
It's like showing the sheep, mossy bottom. You're farming it.
Where's the mate's uniform? Oh, disturbed wench. G'day, mate. Long time no see. I thought you had disappeared off the face of the bloody earth. You're reporting yourself as being in other countries, the bottom of my country, our country. And, where the hell are you, girl? Are you home? Where's my dog? Why haven't I heard from my dog? Please hit the come up and say g'day. You know you're safe on Lawler's corner. I'm the meanest troll here. Well, I'm the only person here, but that automatically makes me the meanest. Logic, it'll kill you every time. But yes, the car's still running well. I got the Navara. You can't go past a Navara. And it's still running well, thank God. The boat, not so well, but the motor's running. That's a big improvement. I re-anchored earlier to get away from this large, demasted concrete hulk that lives on anchor next to me that keeps trying to ram into my wee Pelican. It weighs 20 ton, Pelican weighs 8 ton. You can understand why I'm concerned. And so hopefully we resolve that issue by re-anchoring today. Because with the water cooling issue, I get about half an hour out of the motor before it gets too hot and I've got to shut it down. So tomorrow, if I haven't anchored quite correctly, I'll have another crack at it tomorrow with the outgoing tide and try and re-anchor again a little further up, away from all the dangers that poor Pelican faces these days. It's a problem with living in a crowded anchorage is there's not a great deal of room. When you're swinging on the tide, you're going from incoming tide to outgoing tide and your boat's doing 180 degrees or 360 in the full rotation of the tide. Well, you need to make sure you're not going to go banging into other boats in the neighborhood. And then when you get wind on tide, well, that's just another issue that we don't want to go down that path because that just vexes the mind and the spirit, I can tell you. You sit there going, but I am so far away from you. Why are you hitting me? And it's just a thing called wind over the tide. Wind versus the tide. Wind wins. Or, pardon the pun. Then it makes your boat take off in odd angles and lengths and positions that you could not possibly imagine. If you drew a 360 degree circumference circle around the boat, when it's wind against tide, that circle means nothing. It'll just go where the wind and the tide decides it's going to go. And you're just going to hang on and maintain a vigilant watch and hope to avoid damaging anyone and damaging ourselves. lay off the drugs. Oh man, no, fuck that disturbed wench. Man, a guy needs a cane in this boat. Trust me, I'd be a mere hollow husk of the man that you see before you now. I would be so fucking stressed out and panicked. Oh my lordy. It's the beauty of a boat, I suppose. It teaches you not to panic. It is absolutely pointless. Nothing ever happens in a hurry, and if it does, well, shit happens. But, 9 times out of 10, you've got time to leisurely stroll down the back and work out what the fuck's going on and come up with hopefully the correct solution to whatever drama the boat's chucked at you. So being stoned helps. It allows you to think outside the square. And yeah, I'm lucky at the moment. I have young Glenn's come aboard, and he's going to be looking after the boat when I go to work tomorrow, make sure that we stay safe. And that's a great weight off my mind. When I go to work normally and there's no one on the boat, it's just left to the mercy of nature. And nature's a bitch, and she comes and bites you on the ass every now and again just to remind you that she's boss. And so having someone on board to be able to maintain a wary watch is a good thing. But I'm sure either we've anchored correctly now, but I think we may need to adjust it a bit. But we're talking about 10 meters of difference in the anchorage. That's how confined we are in here with so many boats around us. That it's a real, you're either spot on or you're in the shit. So we shall find out in the next full rotation of the tides. Next 12 hours should give us a general idea of where we're going to end up laying when shit hits the fan, especially when the big winds come tooting down the river, which they did last week. And yeah, that it got pretty interesting, up to 30 knot winds. It's about 51 kilometres an hour, which is an impressive amount of wind to be coming slamming down the river, hitting you. And you're relying on your anchor and your chain to hold you in place. So yeah, if you don't have it right, you really are in deep shit. And up until today, I didn't have a motor to kick into gear and save myself. So it was going to be pulling out the head sail and hoping like Christ I can work out what the fuck I'm doing in the middle of the night to save the day. But yeah, apart from that, it's just fun. It's called living aboard a boat. It's a saying that I now mantra that I chant to myself when I wake up and I find that the bilge pumps have failed and there's 6 or 7 inches of water throughout the bottom of the boat. I just go, man, I'm living on the boat. Shit happens. And otherwise, you just go stark raving mad and throw yourself overboard after 3 weeks on board. But yeah, we Aussies are made of sterner things. Well, I don't know about the Aussies, but I'm hoping I am. And yeah, so we're just doing our usual shit, sitting here raving, smoking weed, chatting to people. And hoping that everyone's not totally pissed off that I stopped broadcasting for a while. That was just finances, just couldn't afford it, and just had to pull my head in. And then the generator died. That meant I wasn't able to guarantee a continuous supply of power to my laptop, which meant that I could be halfway through a live and the laptop would die, and then there'd be no way I could get back to turn the live off, and that would expose me to the standard treatment of anyone that doesn't turn off their live, of porn bombing and all the usual shit that goes with it, and losing one's channel because one lost control of their internet connection. And so that's why I haven't done a live in a very long time, but I'm back now. And yeah, hopefully, if I can keep hiring this generator for a while until I get enough money to buy a generator, which is not cheap, and then I'll be right again. I'll be able to do lives and get on with documenting my adventures aboard Pelican. And the plan was once we got the motor going, we were going to go to the other side of the river, fill up the water tanks, come back and anchor, and then all weeks light variable winds, and thinking, yeah, whichever day I get off work, we're going to head out into the bay and have a float round and get some nice footage on the dash cam attached to the windscreen of the boat and show you what it's like where I live in Moreton Bay and why I love this boat and love being out in the water. And if you look through my channel, you will see some footage of pelicans weathering Moreton Bay during rough weather and other adventures aboard Pelican. And see some of the beautiful Queensland coast that I live on, which is, this is where God comes from a holiday. He goes to the Gold Coast. God knows why, it's a shithole. But I've lived there most of my life. Well, not lived there, I lived just north of it most of my life, and that's where we went for holidays, and I find it to be boring and over, it's just a tourist trap, a clip joint. That's a personal opinion, don't tell Queensland Tourism. That's a herbal cigarette extraction, not illegal substances. Totally herbal. Just thought I'd mention it. I just like to use a hookah to experience it with. Well, there was a double entree. But yeah. Code 187, long time no see, brother. How you going? I've been offline for a while, and I thought I'd pop back up and say good day to everyone and show them that me and Pelican are still alive despite betting in the opposite direction. Oh, mate, that's what maids are for, aren't they? Chuck, you're with me, mate. Come up and join me. Come on, a little verbal to and froing. Do you the world a good, brother. Keep your brain sharp. It is pinned at the top of the YouTube thingy. So you should be able to find it. And then you'd be the first person in a long time to join me on Lawler's Corner. Here we go. Here is the one and only, the most wanted convict in the Australian criminal system. The ABF is closing in on this man's location, and we are assisting tonight in finding this culprit. Here he is. G'day, Chuck.
Go on. Ping me, you bastard. Ping me.
Ping you. It's a pelican, not a penguin. Don't make me float. Don't make me float over the trench to fucking retrieve you and bring you home to face justice, lad. Apart from scaring the crap out of me getting there, I'll be scaring the crap out of you getting home.
Oh, God. Oh, God, there are so many.
You missed me.
There are so many thoughts running through my head right now. One is why and how the fuck have I missed you? B is why the how and the fuck have you missed me?
Love is a mysterious creature.
And I've just been so in it. Fucking oath. And why Oh God, just why am I so worried about you? But I'm glad to see that you are still here, still
Still afloat.
you're still bobbing up and down.
Oh yeah, terrifying the locals. Doing my usual. I mean, thankfully, in the last month or so, I've had no communications with the water police. Up until that, I had a month where
Oh,
nearly every second day, the water police were pulling up at my boat over some fucking reason, whether it was good or bad. There was a couple of bad ones that backfired on the idiots that rang them, and it's just honestly, it got to the point where every time I look out the window and see a police rib, I'd go, "Oh, for fuck's sake, what now?" Jesus Christ, fuck off,
hello,
leave me alone.
hello, Jim. Hello, Bob. Hello, Fred. How are
Yeah,
you?
yeah. First name basis.
Yeah.
Hello, where we going today, boys?
What's happening today?
Who did I fuck over last night? Oh no.
How are the kids?
They're
How are
lovely
the
blokes.
kids?
They do a great job, but Jesus, I was sick of them pulling up at my boat.
Hey, how's the missus? How the kids? How's the kids going to school? Oh yeah, no, it's fucking going great. Oh yeah, oh, that's awesome. All right, mate.
I'll
I'll
be there
fucking
for
see
the
you next time.
baptism.
Fuck off.
Oh, look, I worried when they showed up on a welfare check in a police tactical response rib with 8 police officers on board. And I couldn't help myself when the cop said, "We're here for a welfare check." I looked around at the other 8 coppers and went, "I'm glad you're not here to fucking arrest me." For fuck's sake. Fucking 9 coppers in a tactical response mode to see if I'm all right.
Okay, so the last time that I rocked up to a residence with 9 bobbies in tactical gear, it wasn't to
Was it
say
a welfare
hello.
check?
It wasn't. We were going
I
in.
gotta wipe the tears. Honestly,
We
I
had,
couldn't
we had
believe
Nigel. Nigel was the door knocker. Go, 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 go. Oh,
the worst
Fred,
was
Fred,
they
sorry.
they
It
wrapped
was
it up
just a
beside
welfare
me
check.
and had a chat with someone else. Well, I'm below deck coning on like a madman, and the smoke's pouring straight out of the hatch, blowing straight into the police rib. Then I hear this voice go, "Where's Greg?" And I went, "Oh, that's not someone we know." And then I put my head up and I look and I see one big burly police sergeant standing on my boat going, "G'day, Greg." I'm going, "Oh, fuck." And then I look over to the other 8 policemen, heavily armed coppers, standing in a police tactical response rib to have this cop go, "We're here to do a welfare check." I'm thinking, fuck off. You buggers are going to kill me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know speak the English. It's very poor.
Yeah. No. Regrettably, most people in Australia don't know how to speak fucking English either. So that's I got to help you. The King's English. The King's English.
Oi. Stop
Oi.
that now. Oi. Oi.
No, you got to say Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi,
oi. Who's that? Cooser?
That's Glenn. Glenn is the most recent press gang. I found him in Davis Park and belled him on the head. And he woke up in the boat. And I showed him where he
playing with his monkey here.
Yeah, he was playing with. He was spanking my monkey, and so I told him that he had signed his articles and is now a member of the ship crew.
Oh, okay.
I'm ashamed to admit I'm related to him.
Oh my God! Okay.
My prick, not blood.
Can someone, wherever you are in the world, on your mobile, can you dial 112, call the police, because Greg has kidnapped this
There's
poor,
Finn says
this
you.
poor bloke.
he's kidnapped the clown.
I have a court jester
Yeah,
as my victim.
yeah, yeah.
Who's the victim here?
I left me head and
Yes,
Is
heart.
it-
actually. Sorry.
Is
sorry,
it a crime
Sorry,
to
I retract
society
that.
of a fucking clown?
I'll retract that. Can someone call 112 from your mobile on behalf of the bloke in the red t-shirt
Maroon.
to say that the guy to say that the guy in the blue t-shirt has kidnapped
It's right
him
in the middle
and
of
he's
Origin
raping him. I
season.
just make something up. I don't know. Just
But it's in the middle of Origin season, so he's wearing maroon, not
Football
red.
or support Queensland.
I feel sorry.
The last day of Origin is on Wednesday night.
Oh, you're talking about league, aren't you? You're talking about league.
Yeah, football.
Yeah, it was the
chickens.
oval shape ball, not a round one.
Hey, what's another game they play with the round ball?
Football.
The round ball.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you were talking about something mildly interesting, then I would be mildly interested. But if you're talking about
Origin,
if you're talking about
He's
GFL, if you're talking about GFL, I'm out.
Are you in?
hey, even I'm out if you start talking KFL.
If you're talking about GFL, I'm out.
No. Real men's football, rugby league, the greatest game of all.
Real men's football. Listen
We're
back.
men
I
beating
will
each other
repeat.
to a
I will
pulp.
repeat that sentence back to you. Okay,
What-
so
what
listen
shape-
very,
Hang on,
very,
hang on,
very
hang on.
carefully.
What?
Real man's football.
Yeah. Not that Nancy Pantsy
look,
fucking soccer
Hey,
or the gay FL or Thugby
Meerkat.
rugby league.
Right. First of all, hush your mouth. Second of all, fucking throw that cunt overboard. Seriously.
That'd be half the crew gone.
Dang it. Okay.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
What shape ball do you play your game with?
I play my football with a ball that is round, that is kicked by a foot. That is called.
Hang on, no,
Football.
that's called soccer, mate.
Right.
What's the name
Brig.
of the Australian
Brig. Put it.
football?
No,
Aerial
he's
ping
going to
pong?
the brig.
No.
Put him in the
AFL.
brig.
What's the name of the soccer team?
Broncos.
The Socceroo. Fucking Broncos.
What's
Jesus Christ. All right, Australia has a lot of fucking uneducated human beings that are embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm one
But
of them.
it's a nice country.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
What you got
Yeah.
your life looking on?
Yeah.
You think about pushing me
Because if
over
I don't,
the
I
border?
get harassed by people on here
You're-
because
you're
Emma
off
got
to
on
the
here
brig.
and told everyone that
Oi.
when I'm drinking, I must wear a life jacket.
on your
You're
boat.
off to the brig.
Yeah, or up to the
Send-
brig.
Send that man to the brig.
So I wear my life jacket. And it is sensible.
It is
So
sensible.
most people die on the river because they fall overboard
on the
drunk.
river because of drinking.
Wearing
They
a
fall
life jacket.
overboard.
On the Mercy. On the Mercy.
They fall overboard drunk wearing a life jacket with still
No,
cat
if they got a
boots
life
on.
jacket. No, you got a chance of surviving. You don't if you don't have a life jacket. There's this thing
Still
called
cat boots add weight.
what happens when you hit the water is because of the cold shock, your body naturally inhales. So if your mouth's anywhere near the water, you are going to inhale sufficient amount of water to drown. And it takes 1.5 litres of water in your lungs and you are drowned. You're dead.
Well, only if you stick your foot on your head.
No,
Well, he's-
no. That's why
Oh.
you wear the life jacket when you're drunk at night and walking out on the deck.
Let's face facts. He's fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
Shark bait.
So
They call me Hammerus Maximus.
No, they just call him Burley.
I
Yeah, I was just about to say Burley. They call him Burley.
Tie a rope to him, let him disintegrate in the water while having the hook.
I
a couple of feet
don't know. All my fucking mates, they fucking call me Burley. And I don't fucking get it. Yeah, it's because when you go overboard,
we're going to chuck our lines in.
we get our fishing rods out and go, oh, some great Burley.
We're going to get sharks.
We're going to...
Are you using an egg baiter or an LV?
It doesn't
He's talking
matter.
about different
we're not
styles of
Burley in the
fishing
water.
rod.
We-
You have those stupid egg beaters, or you have a round wooden LV.
It's you and the fish against
I'm
the
an
world.
LV man myself.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
It's you and the fish against the world.
We've got enough Burley in the water. It doesn't matter what we use. We could use a pair of grandma's fucking tights.
No, this lad has spent 3 days fishing off the side of the Pelican in the river, and he's caught one undersized fish.
Oh, good work. Good
It
work.
was sweet,
Everyone, round of applause.
It was sweet in our old boat.
Good work.
Well done.
Mate, I got some
Well
In the
done.
shoes of the fisherman, I'd say.
Mate,
In the shoes of the fisherman.
I'll go out and fucking throw another line in with a bit of squid on. It's 4 days old. 4-day-old squid there.
I take advice from Glenn on my fishing style.
Oh, did he just say he was using 4-day-old squid?
Yes.
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
Hey,
Well, the smell of 4-day-old.
Oh
The
shit!
smell of 4-day-old squid
That'll
tends to
work.
attract
That'll
men.
attract- oh,
No,
that'll attract
hey.
something.
hey,
I'm not eating that. Jesus.
hang on.
Putrid.
You know, when you've been playing with 4-day-old squid, you don't want to play with yourself because your dick will smell like 4-day-old squid.
But the thing is, where are you gonna get the
Just
option
like it, didn't it?
to use your dick that smells like a 4-day-old squid? I had to throw that in there.
It smells like that anyway.
I had to throw that.
You
So-
know, I write poetry as well.
Oh,
God help
don't-
us all.
oh
I'm going
shit!
to write a poem about the pelican. You ever tried fishing off the back of a pelican?
It's called a Welshman.
Is it? What?
Oh,
The thing you're
Manda.
fishing
Are
off
you
the
in-
back of?
Oh, Aussie Manda. Hello, sweetie. How are you? My daughter just texted
see-
me and said, Manda said hello.
I was accused the other day. Virgo and I were accused of not watching the chat, and we did not watch the chat. So
Yeah,
I've got a sheet just under the camera, and it says check the chat, check the chat, check the chat.
Yeah, you got away. Otherwise, people get really pissed off. Secondary drowning. Yes, secondary drowning is when you're floating around in your little old bait holder, keeping your head above water, but you're facing the wind or the waves. And the spray of the waves and shit will eventually build up to 1.5 litres of water in your lungs and you will drown. And that's called secondary drowning. The trick is to turn your back to the waves and make sure that you don't inhale water.
Basically, keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
This guy is a fucking scholar. Seriously,
I'm on a ship.
you, I have to apologize.
I rest my case.
I have to apologize. Can you please tell me this gentleman's first name or what he goes by?
Glenn.
Glenn?
One
Glenn.
Glenn with two
Rabbit.
ends or one end?
Glenn the
One.
Turtle Man.
One end.
Just the one.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not twice
God.
as thick as the rest of them.
You
That-
just can't spell.
No,
That-
I'm named after a hotel. There's a
The
pub
Glen Hotel's a pub just
8
not far
Mile
from here.
Plains, not far from here.
You don't want to hear the story of why. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm
Mistakes happen.
I mean, and you are the result of the mistake.
Yes, I was. I am.
God.
And they're still blaming the Glen Hotel.
I don't
Fucking
think
Glenn,
it's
sue them. Sue them.
because it's the bottom of Dead Man's Curve.
No, I'm pretty sure it's now outside the time limit.
Oh no.
That's
No,
a
you-
limitation.
Oh,
It's at the
did
bottom
you
of
say
the
I'm
curve.
going to play Dead Man's Curve? No, you
Yeah,
can't
no,
blame
it's
Dead
motorcycle
Man's
place.
Curve because the curve.
The curve.
No, Dead Man's Bend.
Anyway, I thought you said Dead Man's. Oh, pardon me, Dead Man's Curve,
No, Bend.
Then
and I'm thinking.
It's
look,
a bend,
making-
it's
look,
a
he's-
bend in the road.
I'll
where a lot of
explain it
motors-
to you. He's making fisting gestures.
if your biological father couldn't find the curve,
No, he missed the curve, went straight into the straight.
and then
Fucking
produced
posture,
Glenn,
Uncle, here we go.
and then all of a sudden,
They
fucking
called him Glenn.
76
they called it
years
Glenn.
later,
They called it
we
Glenn.
have Glenn. Oh my
On
God.
Dead Man's Bend.
No, fisting Ben.
Oh, fisting
Yeah,
bend.
that was a fisting
No,
gesture.
not
not a dead man.
fisting, just
Yeah,
it was
see,
just
look
a-
how he's curving his hand to get it in,
just a
and
gesture.
then turning it inside.
And
pulling
it,
it back.
and if
So
father
this-
if
That's the
father
way
had
they-
stopped, if father had stopped right there, then you would not be here today.
Yes, I would, because that was the rogue wave that was coming towards the boat, and I saw it.
and he had enough brains to surf in on it.
Oh, sorry,
I
mate.
got one chance. Here we go.
Sorry, mate. I'm going to do a meerkat on a boat.
We're an odd bunch here in
I
Australia.
think that got him.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, oh, my, that's a great one.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm on you.
What?
So,
Me?
so
Both
I'm not even going to go there. A million surfers
TV,
on a
yeah.
beach
Yeah,
out
still.
there.
Oh, okay.
God
Yep.
damn it.
No,
That's
that's
funny.
all good.
Right.
Oh.
What have we got?
Jesus, don't get your labour from you hire us.
Here's your beer.
Thank you.
Here's your beer. And you got 6 left. No, 5 left.
Fuck.
I'll keep count for you.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
It's all right, mate. It's only 10 to 8. You're all good.
Yeah, it's early in the world. It's
Yeah.
7:42 p.m. here in Brisbane, Australia.
Australia.
Or as we like to say, Brisbane. I don't know where they get the Bane shit
Is
from.
he calling me back here?
No, he's
Come
just
on, okay.
he is he's making puppet hand movements.
We want to see this fella. He's like a classic.
Well, he's in
example
New
of
Zealand.
Typical
He's in the
Queenslander.
7th state.
That's Queenslander, mate. Just hold it right there, Queenslander.
Oh, no, now he's getting sick. He's getting ill because he knows he's going to be whitewashed on Wednesday night
I was going to call
by
him.
Queenslander.
I was going to ask if his name was Ralph for a second then.
No, he's looking for Ralph.
Yeah,
No.
Ralph. He's the
You-
one that comes out in Technicolor when you yawn.
No, that's when you're calling out his name. Ralph, where are you? Ralph!
Hey, I don't remember carrots for that.
Anything else?
Sorry, I lost the thread.
You completely
Oh,
lost the
yeah,
thread.
Good night, Cheryl. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for coming up. Please remember to hit the like on the way out the door.
I'm gonna leave you to it. And
Hurley.
I'm gonna be a meerkat on the manor.
Disturbed wench, you'd like this one. You can put him in a git mask and keep him in the dungeon for at least the last couple of weeks.
I think I've got a straight jacket.
Oh, you haven't met Disturbed wench yet.
I've got a straight jacket.
Oh, hang
right
on.
now.
No, my bad. Disturbed wench is my daughter. Jesus Christ. My bad.
Glenn,
I was thinking of that other crazy
Glenn,
woman.
I'm gonna go softly with this. Glenn
Glenn is wench's uncle.
You both obviously don't remember that I give absolutely zero fucks about League. I think League is the most stupidest sport on the entire planet.
Sorry, I lost interest after you said,
And when Glenn comes back, you can tell him this, and he'll go, I want to punch him. Mate, is like 2,000 miles.
You know, the sad part was he couldn't remember the name of the Australian soccer team. You remember it, don't you?
We got the Socceroos, the Matilda.
Yes. And what game do they play?
Football.
They play soccer. It's Socceroos.
No, they play football, but they are unfortunately.
No. Football is on Wednesday.
They are called the Socceroos, and I'm going to challenge. I will challenge.
You 6 months to figure that answer.
I will challenge one day. I will challenge Australian football and say, I think we need to change the name.
To GAFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
To GAFL, exactly.
Game in the world. I only ever played it once. I grabbed this guy, slammed him into the ground, jumped on top of him, dug the knees in, and he got a free kick. Evidently, you're not allowed to tackle him. You can only grab him around the hips and hold on to him for a bit. I go, fuck off. What the fuck you call this football? And then I got the ball. So I've tucked it up under my arm, shoved my left arm out forward, and put my head down and galloped into the mass. And they went, free kick. Evidently, you got to throw the ball away every 8 steps. What a fucking stupid game. What a fucking stupid game.
Is that right?
You got to bounce the ball every 8 fucking paces.
Oh, you're talking about AFL. Yes, of course AFL. We know that.
I couldn't get my head around it.
Yes, of course you have to do that.
You no longer need to come and play,
run.
Gregory.
No, you can't run.
And the only time I ever tried soccer.
Oh my God!
A ball came towards me.
Disrespecting my sports.
But no, I kicked the ball. It went over my head and scored a home goal. And they said, you don't have to come to soccer practice anymore, Greg. I went, okay. It was like AFL. They said, you don't have to come to practice anymore, Gregory. Okay. And then in rugby league, where I bashed people and jumped on them and hurt them, they went, oh, you can stay. Come back.
Okay. We have obviously got different versions of GAFL. GAFL is GAFL.
Yeah. It's a bunch of men playing foursome backs.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is.
The GAFL is the NRL or the N.
Oh, look! There's a big
BL,
belly man coming towards me. I better kick the ball away so he doesn't hurt me.
Actually, oh shit! My team. Oh shit! The Dockers are playing tonight.
The Swans. Are you okay? The Sydney driver.
Shut the fuck up now. Right. Fuck off.
It's not that bad.
Stand by. If this stream is going to continue, it'll
thank you,
all
Cheryl.
be down to. Oh fuck! We just got smashed. Oh shit!
What got smashed?
Oh,
In the football.
we got smashed. Fucking 98-45. Are you fucking joking
It's
me?
soccer. That's a pretty bad score.
Not in the fucker. Not in the
Not
fucker.
soccer.
Not
Not
in
the
the fucker.
KFL. Oh, look, there's a winger. Tightest shorts in football history.
Fuck.
And
Fuck.
nothing to fill them.
Fuck. Sorry, just bear me 1 second. Fuckity fuck. Fuck.
You're reliving your night at the AFL.
Shit.
They pulled a train.
98-45. Why did we only get 45? How many goals? How many goals is that?
What is it? 11 points to a goal or something? 7?
Six.
Sucks. Eh?
Right. 6-9 against 14-14.
They got their ass handed to them.
That is a.
That's an ass whooping. And who were these unfortunate mugs that you backed?
Fuck. The Fremantle Dockers.
Ah! It's not even Australia, brother. They're in a foreign country. Takes 4 hours to get there in a fucking jet.
I think 4.5.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
It's a fucking foreign country.
Just a heads up, it's 4.5. Yes. Perth is the remotest city in the entire world.
Yeah, and there's a reason. Western Australians live there. And we'd like to keep them a long way away from the rest of us.
Wow.
It's just true.
Wow.
I mean, if you did a sliding scale of Australian states, there'd be Queensland.
What?
Queensland?
Queensland.
Queensland. And the rest are shit.
Queensland, I'd probably put third. I'd go New South Wales.
Oh, for God's sake, gay
South
central of the
Australia,
world.
Brisbane.
Second largest gay city
In fact, what am I
in
talking
the
about?
fucking world.
New South Wales.
Hello, I'm Greg.
South
Reed,
Australia,
the driver.
Western Australia, then Brisbane, and then probably Northern Territory.
All right,
then-
your destination has been changed. You're not going to Christmas Island anymore. We're not being nice anymore. You're going to Namia. For those who are unaware, Namia is not a destination you really want to go to. It is not an island paradise.
But we could go to from the arse foot of New Zealand. We can go to the Chatham Islands. There are lots of people that live on the Chatham Islands.
All 7 of them.
8.
Sorry, there's been a population.
Yes, so somebody had a baby
Oh my
recently.
God. How did that woman have a baby? I have no idea.
So-
Education's not high in the Chapman Islands. where everyone's called Auntie Dad, Uncle Dad, Auntie
Here we
Mum.
go. Hello, this is your mother and your father. Oh, awesome!
This
Nice
is
to
your
meet you.
auntie,
And this is your uncle, your auntie, your
Uncle Dad.
and your second cousin.
Yeah,
But
all
he
combined
looks
in one.
he looks the same as
Don't
me.
mind that co-joined twin hanging off his left breast. That's not
No.
real. Just
And
me.
you go, don't worry about that. He can play the banjo like nobody can believe.
Gulen banjos and that. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been to a few places in Australia where I've heard the banjos in the background.
Oh, there are many
Tasmania in particular.
many towns in
Oh yeah, you're just
Australia.
looking at them going, the gene pool's not real
Yeah,
wide in this section
yeah.
of the world.
No, dun, dun,
And
dun,
they're
dun,
looking
dun,
at you
dun, dun,
hungry
dun, dun.
like going,
In fact,
blood to
sure.
the gene pool.
Oh, this is your stream, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I can
you
bring
can't
up.
bar me.
No, I can bring up banjos.
Oh, dueling banjos, yeah.
Oh, dueling banjos.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got it somewhere, but fuck it,
Delivery
let's do it. Let's do it because you're not monetized, are you? Who
No,
gives?
God no.
Who gives?
I'll just
Yeah.
after 3 months cut the piece of offending thing out and then repost it. Or I'll just
At the end of the day, mate, who gives a flying fuck?
Mate, I'm terrified I'm going to get a fucking, not a copyright breach. What is it? Copyright block or some shit?
No, the worst you can get, and I'll show it you.
Oh yeah, it's a copyright strike. 3 of them.
No, mate. No,
what, flopping out the monkey and spanking it.
No, here's the worst you can get. Oh God, I sound like a fucking Australian for fucking some reason.
Well, all convicts revert to true form.
Right.
Is it not true, sir? Officer. Not all
Fuck off. Don't forget to look at your chat. Shit. Don't fuck me, dude.
Oh my, would I get cheeky?
What? Oh, fuck me,
What?
dude. Right.
Can't even wait for your own damn computer. Right, we've got a dog flashing in a raincoat.
Fuck off.
Every
Right.
time I see it, all I think is he's gonna flash us.
No, Chuck doesn't chase the flashes. He chases the facts.
He is the
Fuck you.
flasher.
Fuck you cunt. Glenn's going, yeah. Right.
No, we'll have a look at
That's right.
Jackie again the same way. They'll all be going, the perverted old cunt.
Right. So
Here we are. Something
so
showing up. Add to stream.
Right. So look at this.
Yep.
Channel violations.
None.
That is what you do not want.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
I don't even know how I fucking got that, but
Did you get one?
On the flip side,
this is the best music in the world.
Oh,
dang,
fucking New World.
Oh, Super Savers. Oh,
Now fuck off, New
your
World.
avocados are a bit of a rip-off.
Oh, fuck.
I love the way you wear that hat.
That's 4 minutes 29. Fuck me, dude.
Nah, that's just awesome. That shit.
That
Sorry, I thought you'd finished.
no, my bad. But there we go.
Yeah, just
That was awesome. I mean,
Hey, mister. I love the way you wear that hat.
I am done All right, you can cancel me off now,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
unless you want.
No,
I mean,
no,
I can.
you're right.
I can research anything because I'm good at that. Uh, guess what? The name of the channel is Chuck Chases the Facts, and I will chase any fact down to its bottom dollar.
This is it. And the fact is, how's young Amanda doing? Amanda, how you going, buddy? Aussie Amanda, I haven't chatted to her for a while.
Oh no, Amanda Ozzy was in my chat the other day. Hello, Amanda. Yeah, no, she popped up. I can't remember what I was doing. No, Amanda Ozzy is awesome. She's a. I got to scratch my
She's
ear.
cool.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
So I don't know what's happened because I got this new system. When I go live and I have the microphone and the headset, I get reverb. I'll prove it to you. Right. So I'm going to talk to you now, and all of your people, what's
My papa.
happening? No. And what's happening? No. Can you hear the reverb?
No.
No?
No.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Right. If I do that.
What? Oh, I heard an echo. Yeah. Now I got an echo.
There you go. So, unfortunately, after Perth.
Well, Perth will do that to you.
After I left Perth and with all my equipment, no names mentioned. Now I've come back and I've got this little bit of setup. Now all I get is echo.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said all I've got now is echo.
What?
Echo.
Didn't hear it.
Echo.
What?
Echo.
Echo, Gregory. Yeah.
Do you want me to go a third time?
No. It echoes too much. Awesome bitch. Yay.
Oh, shut up.
Terrible, isn't it?
No, seriously, shut up.
Shut up. Echo. This is herbal tobacco. This is not an illegal substance. This is totally legitimate and not within the realms of YouTube censors. Okay? I just prefer to use an unorthodox method of inhaling my herbal tobacco.
Can we also clarify that the vessel is docked and secured and you are not traveling in?
Oh, no. I am not a sovereign citizen. I'm not traveling anywhere. I have a license.
Give me a Glenn, give me a high. Oh, somebody. Oh, fuck, don't drop the shit. Oh, give me a fucking.
Sorry, there is an urgent issue. The cane piece has gone missing.
Captain. Come on. Oh, my chickens and all my stars. That was funny.
Glenn, cone pieces fallen somewhere.
What?
Found it. It's all right. Rest easy.
Oh my fucking!
I nearly had to call all hands on deck. Situation.
And of course, all hands on deck was Greg and Glenn.
Yeah, all two of us rushing around the circle going, what the fuck's going on?
It's here somewhere.
We're dying.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
We're all dead. Good. Oh, no, I've spilled the bowl. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm really problems.
I love that. I love that from Glenn. We're all dead. We're all dead.
Yeah. We're all gonna die. It's very important to have the confidence of your crew. Oh, fuck, we're dead.
It's like an aircraft crew. You know, you stay positive. Everybody, please remain. That's right. Please remain in your seats. Sit down. Put your seatbelts on. When the match drops, you're gonna suck in that air. But Glenn's going, "We're all fucking dead. We're all fucking dead."
At that point, I'm going to be doing a Mrs. Simpson. And I'm going to be running up and down the aircraft going, let me off, let me off, let me off, let me off, let me off. I don't want to be on the ride anymore. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, God.
That was absolutely panic station.
What's the phrase? Reality against. No, is it expectations against reality?
Yes,
So our expectations are, of course, we're on the
crash
plane.
upon the rocks of reality.
But Glenn's going.
Well, I mean, it is a requirement of all sailing vessels to have a sound alarm system.
Well, that's Glenn. That's Glenn.
More than enough warning that we're coming. Get out of the way. We're out of control.
Even when Glenn's bobbing up and down in the water, he's going, ow, ow,
the aircraft will find us quicker.
Oh, God.
I can hear someone screaming.
Oh,
Glenn, out there.
Glenn, by the way, Glenn, you can hear this. Glenn.
You're being referred to.
Am I?
Oh,
there's a question been posed.
Oh.
Glenn, by the way, we love you. And
you've been reassured that you are loved.
You're loved. Glenn, you are loved. What is he doing?
Oh, he groaned. That's not a good reaction to that.
Okay, so Greg, you're fucked.
It's hard to get good through.
If the alarm system is groaning, then
well, I'm relying on the fact that he has a lot of imagination.
You just might to upgrade.
So hang on. How far where are we sitting?
Oh, but it's sitting pretty.
Yep, good.
You know, but it's still far enough away from that piece of white shit over there and the other piece of shit over there.
Freeside. How's it going, mate? Didn't see you sneak in there.
Oh, I. Right. I. Did you? You wouldn't have seen my chat earlier.
No.
Bup. So, Virgo and I have been having a massive chat, having a
I
great laugh.
noticed. I tuned in the other night and had a listen. But
Right.
yeah, I'm left a little, bemused.
Look, we're having a great laugh and a great fun, but this is. Uh, do, do. Oh,
Night, man. You have a good one, mate. And you can wake up Wednesday morning knowing that you'll need to get the white paint out and paint yourself white, woman, because New South Wales is going to be whitewashed by Queensland. Sorry, just a little interstate rivalry.
oh,
Sword.
you're talking about GayFL. Sorry,
Rugby
missed that
league,
one.
the
Missed that one.
greatest game of all.
Gay FL, gay
rugby
football
league.
league, gay football league.
No, rugby league where men rub each other's faces in their own asses. And it's not gay. It's not gay.
And it's not cricket.
It's not gay if you're in the locker room and you're flashing your
Don't.
wig at your fellow player. That's not gay.
Anyone for
Don't.
golf?
Don't. Oh yeah, golf. We are second in the world of top golfers.
Who?
New Zealand.
Top golfers.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Anyone
Anyone would
for
be
golf?
better if you had to knock the ball
and-
between the North Island and the South Island to get to the 8th hole.
Hey, what's the fun in
No wonder they're good players, eh?
what's the fun in hitting the coloured ball down the fairway and having to chase it? And then trying to get it in a little hole and go, that's your home. That's your home. Why don't you go home?
no, you're going with
Yeah, that's the one.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
No, not Caddyshack.
No, it wasn't Caddyshack.
No,
what
it's not.
Is that the one
Madison.
with moles?
the one where yeah,
Ah,
he's
chickens.
a hockey player and he plays golf.
Madison, not Madison.
Garden?
That's the actual name of his film company. But
What the fuck? Talking about fucking remote trivia. The name of his film company. How about we just work on the name of the fucking movie? If you can remember the name of the company, surely you can remember the name of the fucking movie.
But from the name of the movie is where he got the name for the actual
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Madison is Madison from something else, but Happy Gilmore. Get in the hole! Get in the hole! That's your home! That's where you need to go! Get in the fucking hole!
He's lucky he played that real life bloody.
I'm still worried about him wanting to get it in the hole.
Hope it's not brown when he pulls it out.
I don't think it's going to come out.
Whoa!
Him and the microphone away. Nobody knows to hear that.
Need to know basis. Chuck, you're amongst friends, mate. You can talk openly.
It's called Australian humour.
It's all right, brother. We don't discriminate.
Seriously.
Whatever your sexuality is your perversion.
But we don't want to know about how brown your finger is when you pull it out your own ass.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
He's cracking up, mate.
He's
So-
cringing. He's not
so-
cracking up.
He's going to use
No.
this as jokes. He's a comedian in real life.
So,
Trolley pusher.
For
oh, don't.
It's all
don't
that
do-
convicts
don't-
are allowed to do.
Are those things with about 18 wheels?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Trolley pusher.
Now he's pissed off. Now you've upset him. Oh, good on you, Glenn.
Telling me to wind it up again. All right, I'm going to do a meerkat again.
Mate, what can I say? What can I say?
And Glenn, Glenn,
All I
when
can
you
say is,
Glenn, when you do the meerkat, don't wear the vest. Just fall off
He doesn't want you to wear your life
the,
jacket.
just fall off the side and
no, I don't want to
It
just
was
Go
nice.
quietly amidst the race.
it was
Hang on, no,
it was nice to meet you, Glenn.
I really don't want to wear my vest and climb the mast and jump off of the mast, but Greg won't let me climb the mast.
Life jacket's a good idea.
But to climb the mast
No, to go on deck.
again.
Right. I have had a minor accident. Oops.
Yeah, you still need a life jacket.
Did you say Glenn Hack?
No, I've had a minor
Oh,
accident.
well,
here.
that's my name. That's my last name, Hack. Can you hack it
Glenn-
anymore?
Glenn accident. No, I've had a minor
well,
accident.
Accident.
I'll be back
An
shortly.
accidental hack.
With the long dick in the middle.
I will be back shortly.
I'm hearing you.
Hey, wait till you see up here, mate. Fucking, you're gonna go, what the fuck?
I muted myself. So anyway, we're still here gibbering away. There's still 5 people watching, so there's 5 people who are really bored, and they've come to join us, and I do appreciate it. I really do, and it's nice to have friends up here. I got to kick your alter ego from the. Oh no, I kicked you. Fuck off. Sorry, Chuck. I didn't mean to kick you. Please come back. I was trying to kick your dueling banjo video and accidentally kicked you. No. So, Chuck, please come back. Don't be a bitch. See, there's still room for us both. But I accidentally kicked you. I didn't ban you, I just kicked you. I don't know what that means. But it obviously isn't a good thing. Oh, look, there's banners I can put up across the bottom of the screen. There we go. Ah, good lordy. That looks all right. And what's this one say? Oh, yeah, that one's important too. But not as important as this one. That one. That's the most important part. For more laughs and chats. Because we do enjoy a good natter and a laugh on this channel. Even if Chuck hasn't got the balls to face back up. Come on, Chuck. Don't be a bitch. Rejoin. I accidentally kicked you. Wasn't my fault. It was my stupidity, my boomer. But apart from that, yeah. Just enjoying myself as usual. Pardon me. But yeah, just sitting here. Enjoying with a generator. I feel so good now. Feel flash. and my motor runs. Makes me feel a lot better about that. I can tell you, 4 weeks without the motor running was very, very stressful. And hopefully I've resolved that issue. And then a couple of other issues have popped up, and that's what it's called living on a boat. Issues just pop up out of the woodwork. You think you're on top of it, and you solve one issue, and another one rears its ugly head. And now my raw water cooling system has stopped, and I have to find out why. And that should be an interesting series of eliminations. But yeah, we'll get onto it and resolve it. It all works out in the end, they tell me. But yeah, some days I worry. But then I've got Jimmy up here to keep me positive.
Tripped and fell on the dinghy, mate.
Oh, that would have been nasty.
Yeah, my life jacket. You know,
But anyway, listen, it's been nearly 2 hours now, so this is my first live in a while, and I'm a little out of practice, if you hadn't noticed. And I'm going to end the broadcast, so I'd just like to say thank you very much for coming along. Remember to hit like and subscribe.
I'd like to say thank you as
And
well.
and Glenn says thank you, and we will all catch you at the next Lawler's Corner 48. Bon Norte, good night, love yous all.